I just thought I'd start off my morning with a genuine lens flare because Star Trek's got nothing on me. Then you figure out some breakfast. I'm trying to think what would go good with barbecue sauce. Not really. Probably gonna grab some cereal. Oh, I was also considering, I have a lot of diet shake powder left. So that's an option. I've just been sitting here listening to my kid doing his class. And, for some reason he's in the middle of his class. And he stops what he's doing and he brings his brother's Gravity Falls journal in here, puts it on the end of the bed so that I have something to bump into and knock off the bed. He tells me he hasn't been taking good care of his books. Okay. I mean, books are so cheap and mass produced lately, but okay. I have some taping to do. Tape the book back together. I looked at the calendar in the hopes that there would be anything that actually needs to get done at some point. And I noticed that on Friday there's a documentary or special or something about the JonBenet Ramsey case. True crime. Fun stuff. This one actually looked interesting. There have been so many questions about this since I was a kid, so, it makes sense that, I'd want to go ahead and watch that. But look, I made note of the channel and everything. I completely washed out. There we go. So I guess I'll watch that tomorrow night. Maybe check out the video that my grandma sent me, because I still haven't watched it. I am not a good grandkid, I guess. I don't know. I'm one of the oldest on that side with her, and on the other side, I am one of the few. And the only girl. I don't know how my grandma keeps all her grandkids straight. There are so many of us. Tons of us. But she knows everybody's name, face, wants pictures, how many kids you have, all of that. And on the other side, before she passed, that grandma had 4 grandkids. I was the only girl, and she still couldn't keep track of how many grandkids she had. Every now and again, she'd post about her 3 grandkids. I'm like, are you forgetting the one that's teaching in Asia, the one that's in elementary school, me, or my brother? Because you're going to have to pick. Some people put hot sauce on eggs. I wonder if that would work with barbecue sauce. Or maybe I'll just eat some cereal. $1.29 on the dot, and you know what? That's okay. Bowl of Kix and milk for breakfast, no coffee. Outfit time. I got my Shaman's Harvest t-shirt on and black jeans. I logged this with lunch, but technically it was a precursor. That's chai tea with some cream in it, and I only ate 1 serving. That's 8 of the sugar-free cookies. And then a little later on, I got about a half cup of strawberries and a half cup of cottage cheese. Kind of better food value, I guess. It's 5:26, and I guess it's time to check the mail. John is unlocking his bike. He's going to pull that down off of the porch, and we're going to go head around the corner. But I'm on foot because Technically speaking, I have a bike. It's just in no shape to be ridden. And I guess I could borrow Bruce's, but I don't want to. I'm gonna try to get some steps in and just kind of keep an eye on him while he's doing this, because we've had issues with the kids in this neighborhood before. It's a fun place to live. He has a bag to put the mail in. Okay, I am back. Here is the stuff from my walk. I'm gonna put the thing there, and then here's my stats if anyone's interested. I know I'm not. Dinner was a bit late, but essentially it was meatball sub without the bread. So it was kind of more casserole style. Onions, bell peppers, marinara sauce, homemade meatballs, and melted provolone cheese on top. And I will admit that I got more than I needed and wound up not being able to finish my food. So Lucky Dog got his own meatball. It's 11:17, so I'm doing pretty good tonight, I guess. Getting a good chunk of the video put together earlier in the day, and then really just spending this time recapping is speeding things up a whole lot more, because I can do it in little short bits throughout the day, same way I'm recording, and that works great. I'm pretty much done for the day. I did watch the video my grandma sent me, and some of it was pointing out that, yes, the Pentagon has this many days to release everything they know about. It was very exaggerated, but yeah, the government has acknowledged that, aliens are kind of a thing, or I guess, or at least that they have no idea what's going on. That doesn't necessarily mean aliens, but because causation, correlation, I try to maintain a healthy bit of skepticism so I don't completely buy into the conspiracy theories I enjoy so much. And then some of it was just some people freaking out over a horseshoe cloud, which, according to comments, is fairly normal. And, it's rare, but they know why that happens. And, breaks in large swaths of clouds. What could possibly have broken this cloud? Air currents. So I don't know. It was a whole lot of people freaking out over the same clip of about 5 seconds of footage on repeat. And they'd zoom in for a moment and they and we don't know what kind of technology could possibly do this. Did you try looking up horseshoe-shaped cloud before you started panicking? Yeah, record it just in case, but debunk yourself before you start throwing these ideas at the wall to see what sticks. Maybe. I almost made 60 minutes of activity a day. Last I checked, I was at 50. So I suppose it's possible that I could hit 60 before midnight, but I don't wanna. If I get the alert that I did, great. If I don't, I don't care. I managed to get 2 other videos done today. The Birchbox video and a short clip of my favorite county road in the area. And uploaded the little one first. And now I've got the big one, which is 4 gigs worth of data, slowly uploading. Might upload a little faster if I wasn't on my phone all the time. So this one may finish later than usual. I guess we'll find out. I wasn't expecting the upload to take quite so long. I've been watching the news a little too much. Through my phone. I don't want to have that on TV where my kids are going to be listening in on any of this stuff. I need a better year this year. A much better year. We're due, okay? I've been seeing stuff in my timeline. It's the 5-year anniversary of Alan Rickman dying, and just before him was David Bowie. Nothing has been okay since. Nothing. This is what happens. This is what happens to our world when you take David Bowie out of it. Tomorrow will be a push to try to help my kids get all their schoolwork done, and then I really want to just sit down and veg out and watch this JonBenet Ramsey special in the evening. It really is awful that they still have not figured out what was up with that. I was like, what was that? Oh, it's like there's a skein of yarn sitting near my closet door. So as that's live TV, I will probably pop the little tiny Roku off of my TV and send my kiddo to watch Disney stuff in the living room so I can just... True crime. You would think that it'd be embarrassing to be that interested in things that are so horrible, but it's kind of like a dark interest. You want to know how these things have happened so that you can avoid them, I guess. I've been listening to Welcome to Night Vale today. I got a couple of episodes in that I was able to focus on. Haven't been able to focus on a whole lot. Been feeling really scatterbrained. Everything's weird. Very boring. Waiting on the numbers to start coming down. Waiting on any news on friends who are dealing with this health crisis. If what I saw today was correct, the hospitals in my area are out of beds. It was a screenshot from the county information hub that said they have 5% available ICU beds and no regular hospital beds left to be had. The largest town closest to us has got a separate center set up for people who don't quite need hospital care. They just need like a little extra help that they can't manage at home. And I'm still not sure, because I hear the words that are supposed to be, I hear the words that are not supposed to be used on this platform getting used in other people's videos. I still don't know. I just don't want to have to, have any breaks in my 6-month record of this daily upload thing, because I went and used the proper term for this particular issue. Which is the dorkiest kind of, I know why they're doing it, but it's still censorship. My jaw popped really loud. It's going to be a weird week. Next week, it's going to be strange. Things are oddly quiet, There was a whole lot of uproar at once, and then nothing. I don't think I'm leaving the house this weekend. But if I don't come up with something to do, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my wits. I am going to lose my focus, because my focus will be on everything. All kinds of scatterbrained. So we will see how tomorrow goes. I fully expect I'm going to have yet another slow morning, even though I am trying really hard to wake up in the morning. Like with the curtain thing. Leaving a gap in my blackout curtains to hit me in the face first thing. I need to use up some of the diet shake powder. I think I'll cut back on the carbs for a couple of days and see how I feel. I'm not thinking full-blown keto again, though. That was a bit much. We are wrapping up before 11:30, so awesome. Thanks for sharing my day with me.